All right, good evening, ladies and gentlemen, from the high plains of southwest Kansas. We are at Sublette, Kansas for the second round of the 2A Regional Girls Basketball Tournament. Your Ellenwood Lady Eagles are the visitors wearing the dark blue, and they'll go up against the Elkhart Wildcats. The Elkhart Wildcats are come in as the number 2 seed with a 19-2 record. The Lady Eagles are the number 3 seed. This is going to be a good one with a 12-9 record. And it looks like Elkhart is going to be wearing their white uniforms, and they will be on the scoreboard as the home team. And we'll get the starting lineups here in a second. First, for your Ellenwood Eagles, we'll go with a 5'8 freshman, number 4, Kennedy Binky. A 5'9 senior, number 11, Gracie Schlesinger. A 5'8 junior, number 14, Brittany Simpson. And a 5'5 junior, number 23, Bella Baker. And a 5'5 senior, number 25, Mary Dimmitt. For the Elkhart Wildcats, they'll put out 5'10 senior, number 3, Camry Richardson. A 5'6 sophomore, number 4, Isabel Gonzalez. A 5'5 sophomore, number 5, Bella Brillhart. A 5'5 senior, number 11, Sydney Brillhart. And a 5'10 senior, number 21, Macy Egan. The Elkhart Wildcats are coached by Rex Richardson and assisted by Kim Hoskinson and Waylon Forbes. The Ellenwood Eagles are coached by Andrew Gower and assisted by Mackenzie Hall. In the game previous to this one, the Sterling Black Bears completely destroyed Medicine Lodge by over 40 points. So the winner of this game will get Sterling on Saturday, and that game will be played at 5:30 right here in Sublette, Kansas. Elkhart made the hour-and-a-half trip. Your Lady Eagles made the 3-hour trip. And that both teams are poised and ready. And the Eagles break the huddle. And on a side note, I hope I don't jinx her, but Brittany Simpson only needs 7 points to break the school season scoring record, 6 to tie it. So let's hope that Brittany Simpson can accomplish that. That'd be a heck of a feat for her. And jumping center for the Lady Eagles will be number 4, Kennedy Binky, against number 3. That'll be Richardson. And the Lady Wildcats hang on to the ball first. And here is Brillhart up front. Brillhart with the ball. Looks it over, surveys, down to the corner to Egan. Egan for 3, misses that one. Rebounded by Bella Baker. And here comes the Lady Eagles bringing it up nice and slow. Coach Gower felt good all day about this one. There's a 3-pointer from Binky, misses that one. That one is knocked out of bounds off of a Wildcat, and the Lady Eagles will retain possession. If you can look at our live stream, if you can see it, we are perched way up high. And here's a steal by number 11. Brillhart goes up. She is fouled by Brittany Simpson. Brillhart will go to the line. That is Simpson's first, team's first. Brillhart, the 5'5 senior, will shoot 2. First one up. Good. Her second one as she gets ready. Up and off the back iron. Rebounded by Gonzalez. Misses that one. Rebounded by Binky. And now here comes Bella Baker. And it is Brittany Simpson as they face it man-to-man. Gets it over to Binky. Binky with it inside to Baker. Back out to Binky. Binky up and misses that one. It looks like number 14, Sydney Forbes, a 6-foot senior for Elkhart, has come in. There's number 3. Misses that one. And the ball is loose and pulled away by Bella Baker. Off to Brittany Simpson. Richardson number 3, coach's daughter. Here is Simpson out to Binky. Binky inside to Mary Dimmitt. Mary Dimmitt off to Baker. Baker on the right baseline. Throws it inside to the 6-foot senior, Forbes, and she brings it up. She's handling the rock across the timeline. Here's Richardson on the block. Gets it up top to Forbes. Forbes over to number 4. Gonzalez back to Forbes. Back out to Brillhart. Brillhart up and misses that one. That ball is loose. Shot up by number 21 and misses that one. And that shot goes up and fouled on number 23, Bella Baker. That is her first, team's second. And going to the line is number 3, Cammie Richardson, and she makes the first one 2-0. Lady Wildcats. Early on here, 2 minutes have gone by. And the only point scored is from the free throw line for Elkhart. Here come the Lady Eagles. Coach Gower telling them to relax. Bella Baker pressured, dribbles it off of her foot, and it goes over to Elkhart. So Lady Eagles are looking a little bit rattled here. Elkhart inbounds it right in front of their bench. Still looking to get on the board. The Lady Eagles must play defense. And there is Richardson from the elbow, and it goes in. Cammie Richardson has team high of 3 points. It is 4-0 with a timeout. 5:43 remains in the first quarter. We'll be back in 30 seconds. Ladies and gentlemen, we are back, and we are seated right above the Elkhart fans and their student section and band, so if it's a little loud, I apologize. But right now, we're going to get ready to play basketball, and the Lady Eagles need to get on the basket or on the scoreboard. Brittany Simpson brings it across the timeline. Steps back over to Binky. Binky looks. There's Gracie Schlesinger, the senior, back out to the freshman. Cross court to Dimmitt. Dimmitt to Schlesinger to Baker, who drives inside, up, and she's going to get fouled, and she's going to be the beneficiary of 2 free throws. And that one's on number 11, Sydney Brillhart, her first, team's first for the Wildcats. Bella Baker at the line to shoot 2. Up and good. And the Lady Eagles are finally on the board. 4-1 is your score. 5:21 remains in this first quarter. Bella's second one's up. Good. So Bella Baker with 2 free throws gets the Lady Eagles on the board. And now a little half-court pressure, and it works. And there's a turnover for the Lady Eagles. And here comes Brittany Simpson across the timeline with the rock down to the corner. Reverse dribbles in the corner, and she's going to be fouled by number 21, it looks like. And that foul is on number 21. That is Megan Egan. That's her first, second team. And here is Brittany Simpson for 3. Brittany Simpson gets on the board for 3, and there's 3 of the 7 that she needs. And Brittany Simpson is going to get that record tonight, folks. There's another foul on Bella Baker. That's her second. That's the team's third for Ellenwood. It is 5-4 Ellenwood, and now we have number 22 checking in for Ellenwood, Nevaeh Bowman, a 5'1" freshman. Bella's going to have to take a seat with 2 fouls. That one's off the backboard, and the official calls it out of bounds, and it will belong to the Lady Eagles. So with a 1-point lead, let's hope that the Lady Eagles can add to this. Here comes the team's leading scorer, Brittany Simpson. Darn near throws that in the way. Binky gathers herself, gets it off to Simpson. Simpson loses it, and Nevaeh Bowman there to pick it up. Nice bounce pass inside. It cannot be handled by Simpson off of a Wildcat. The Lady Eagles will have it right underneath their own basket. Little confusion there on the Eagles as to who throws it in. There's Mary Dimmitt for three. Splash! Mary Dimmitt. She gets a three bomb. And if the three bombs start dropping for the Eagles, watch out. Here is number 4, Gonzalez. Gets it off to number 21, who gets a layup. That is Egan, and she gets her first 2 points of the game. 8-6, the Eagles are ahead. Here comes Brittany Simpson in no hurry. Right off the screen, up and misses that shot. And it is off of a Wildcat, and that'll belong to the Lady Eagles underneath their basket again. And now checking in for the Elkhart Wildcats, number 10, Nikayla O'Hare, a 5'8" junior. So there's Dimmitt. Picks a dribble up, gets it to Nevaeh Bowman, who didn't know what to do with it, and she throws it out of bounds, and that's a turnover for the Eagles. And now here comes number 35, Jaden Keith, a 5'6" junior. She'll be checking in for Gracie Schlesinger. In control of the ball right now is Elkhart, number 4 with it. That is Gonzalez. Now number 21, Egan. Egan bounces that one in. So Macy Egan has 4 quick points for the Lady Wildcats, and it ties the ball game up with 3 minutes. Nice crossover by Simpson over to Binky. And that one can't fall. Rebound by the Wildcats, and it's a deep pass. Number 14 who puts it up and in. Forbes with that, the beneficiary of that long pass, and no one got back for the Eagles. Simpson over to Binky for 3, misses that one. Rebounded by Dimmitt, up and in, yes! Mary Dimmitt. Mary Dimmitt has 5 quick points now for the Eagles. And again, the Lady Eagles are beat by number 14, Forbes, who gets that and the foul. And she's going to have an opportunity for an old-fashioned three-point play. That foul is on number 35, Jaden Keith. That is her first, team's 4th. Forbes at the line, the 6-foot senior off the back iron, and there is freshman Binky with the rebound. Down 12-10, the Lady Eagles are looking to stop this little run by the Wildcats. Nevaeh Bowman for 3. There's Schlesinger with the ball, off to Simpson up top. Simpson double teamed, has it knocked loose, over to Bowman. Bowman inside, and Bowman is going to be called for traveling. Right in front of the student section of Elkhart. Bowman, a little rattled, travels, turns it over. And here is number 4, Gonzalez with the ball. Crosses the timeline. Down to number 3, Richardson. Back over to Egan. Back out to number 10, O'Hare, who drains a three-pointer. And it's 15-10 now. And the Lady Eagles need to stop the bleeding here. 2 minutes remain in this first quarter of play. Mary Dimmitt with it up top. Off to Nevaeh Bowman. Over to Schlesinger. Inside to Dimmitt. Back out to Bowman. Bowman to Schlesinger. Baseline shot. Rebounded by Binky. And she is fouled. And it looks like O'Hare is going to be the recipient of that foul, and it is. So the 5'5" senior for Elkhart will pick up a foul. That is her first, team's 3rd. And Binky finally gets it into the Eagles. And there's number 13, Hannah Winget with a shot. Hannah Winget has checked in for Ellenwood. Winget, a 5'7" sophomore, number 13, missed a shot. 1:35 remains in this first quarter. Richardson with the ball inside to O'Hare. O'Hare up and is fouled by Mary Dimmitt. Mary Dimmitt picks up her first, team's fifth. The fouls are 6-3 now. And O'Hare up and misses that one. O'Hare for her second one. Second one's up. Misses that one. Binky chases it down. Gets it to Simpson. 1:22 remains in the first quarter. She brings it across the timeline. Over to Binky. Binky to Schlesinger. Double teamed inside. There's Binky back out to Winget. Winget for a shot. Misses that one. Rebounded by Binky. Over to Dimmitt. Dimmitt, 15-footer, elbow, and it is good. Mary Dimmitt stops the bleeding for the Ellenwood Lady Eagles. It's 12-15 with 1 minute to go in this first quarter of play of the girls' sub-state semifinals. Number 21 on the drive and gets it. That is Micaiah Egan, who drove right around Winget and puts it up and in, and it is now a 5-point lead. 41 seconds remain. Brittany Simpson with the ball. And Brittany Simpson, elbow, good. Brittany Simpson, 2 more for her. Simpson has 5. And that ball is thrown out of bounds by Richardson. Camry Richardson, a little out of control. Turns it over to the Lady Eagles. 21 seconds remain. The Eagles can come within 1 or tie it, depending on if it's a 2 or 3. Here is Simpson to Winget. Winget up. Misses everything on that one. And here comes O'Hare inside. And number 4 fouls. That is Kennedy Binky. She fouls Macy Egan. So Kennedy Binky with a foul there sends Egan to the line to shoot 2 for Elkhart. Elkhart 17-14. Make it 18-14. Her second shot, as she prepares for it, it is up and, oh, it's good. She puts both of them in. 4 seconds to go, down by 5. Here are the Lady Eagles. Here is Brittany Simpson. And Simpson looking for a foul there. And she's not going to get it. We're at the end of the first quarter. 19-14. Lady Eagles find themselves behind in this semifinal game. We'll return in 1 minute. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we're back. Lady Eagles will have possession at this quarter as we get it started, the second quarter. They are down 19-14. Lady Eagles are in some foul trouble. 17 fouls for the Lady Eagles already. Kennedy Binky for 3, misses that one. And that one is runs out of bounds, and it'll belong to Elkhart. So Elkhart is going to have the luxury of bonus shots from here on out to the end till halftime. O'Hare for 3 and splash. That is her second three-pointer of the night. 6 points for number 10 for the junior coming off the bench. Simpson up and misses that one. Here is O'Hare with the rebound. As she sprints down the lane, Baker now gives it up to Simpson. Down 22-14. Simpson over to Baker. Baker drives in. Out to Binky for three in the corner. Misses that one. And the ball's still loose. And way ahead to the 6-foot senior. Misses that one. And Kennedy Binky's going to get called for the over the back. And Kennedy Binky picks up her second foul. And we have a full timeout. And we will return in ladies and gentlemen, we come back to live action. Number 3, Camry Richardson, the senior, will be on the line. She already has 3 points. First one's up. Good. Second one, good. So Camry Richardson now with 5 points, 3 of them from the line, puts a 10-point lead for Elkhart and puts the Lady Eagles in a deficit. Hey, look at that, Bella Baker. She goes in, and Bella Baker gets her first field goal of the night. This is her third free throw attempt. She has 2 already. This one's up and off the front iron. The ball's loose. And that last foul was on number 11, Sydney Brillhart. That is her second, team's 4th. And here's a loose ball picked up by Elkhart. O'Hare with it up top, gives it over to Egan. Egan backs out, guarded by Simpson. Bounce pass inside. Back out to Egan. Egan over to Richardson. Richardson gives it to Forbes. Forbes over to O'Hare for an elbow, and it goes in. Michaela O'Hare, a bench, started off on the bench, comes off with 8 points. And it's a 10-point deficit again for the Lady Eagles. And here is Simpson driving the baseline, and Simpson is going to draw a foul from number 21, Egan. So Egan, Macy Egan, that's her second. That's the team's 5th. Bella Baker will trigger it in for the Lady Eagles. Dimmitt with it in the corner, out to Binky for 3. Off the iron, chased down by Bella Baker. Up top to Simpson for 3. Off the back iron for that, and Kennedy Binky will get a called over the back. That is Kennedy Binky's 3rd foul. And, man, the fouls are racking up for the Lady Eagles. That is the 9th team foul. And that brings Jaden Keith, the junior, off the bench. And to the line is a 6-foot senior, Jenny Forbes. Up and good. 11-point lead now for the Wildcats. Forbes up and good. And there's a steal by Egan. Egan up. And she's going to be called for traveling. And it did look like she bunny hopped down there under the basket. So here is Brittany Simpson and the Lady Eagles down by 12 with 5:20 to go in the half. Mary Dimmitt. Mary Dimmitt for three. Bam! Mary Dimmitt puts a dagger in. That's her second three-pointer. 10 points for Mary Dimmitt from the field to lead the Lady Eagles. Here's Forbes inside, up and in. Forbes, another 2-point basket. Forbes has 8 in the game. Here's Brittany Simpson. Loses the handle. And now it is taken away by an Elkhart Wildcat. And here is O'Hare with the ball crossing the timeline, driving in, gets it over to Forbes, over to Richardson, up and in. Camry Richardson with a basket there. 4:38 remains. Here is Simpson. Bella Baker with it. Right around everybody and misses a layup. Rebounded by Forbes. Off to O'Hare. O'Hare brings it across the timeline over to Richardson. Richardson inside to Forbes. Forbes looks, triple teamed, up, and she's going to get fouled by Brittany. Nope, Bella Baker. Bella Baker picks up another foul. That is her third. Team's 10th, so Forbes will be at the line to shoot two. Up and rolls in. Forbes. 3 free throws on the night. 9 total points. And Nevaeh Bowman checks in for Bella Baker, trying to protect those 3 fouls that she has, as Coach Gower. Forbes puts another one through. So 10 points for Forbes. And the Lady Eagles find themselves down now by 15. Simpson. Ricker misses that one. Ball is loose. Ball's loose and it rolls out of bounds. And it looks like the officials are going to confer. And they're going to give it to Elkhart. So the Lady Wildcats will inbound it right in front of their own bench. Gonzalez over to Egan. Egan steps back to Gonzalez, over to Richardson, misses that shot. Simpson with the rebound, and here comes Simpson. 3:51 remains in the first half, second quarter. Simpson gives it off to Schlesinger, out to Bowman. Bowman looks over to Ricker. Ricker nearly has it stolen, and here is Simpson with it. Simpson back to Bowman. Bowman over to Dimmitt. Dimmitt looks. And there's Dimmitt. Oh, and that ball's loose. And that ball's going to go out of bounds to the Lady Wildcats. Same place. Here comes Gonzalez over to Forbes. Forbes to Richardson for a long three. Misses that one. And the Lady Eagles capture that ball, loose ball. Here is Brittany Simpson to Mary Dimmitt. Mary Dimmitt with it. And Mary Dimmitt's going to pick up the foul is on Isabel Gonzalez. That'll be her first, team 6th. So the Lady Eagles will inbound it underneath their own basket. Nevaeh Bowman throwing it in. Gets it to Simpson. Knocked out of Simpson's hand by an Elkhart Wildcat. And the Lady Eagles retain possession. 2:57 remains in the first half. 34-19. Schlesinger with it. Out top to Ricker. Ricker to Bowman. Bowman goes in, loses the handle. And here comes the 6-foot senior with it, Forbes. Forbes kicks it over to Egan. Egan looks inside to Richardson, misses that shot, rebounded by Schlesinger. And here come the Lady Eagles. 2:35 remains. Here is Simpson. Simpson goes coast to coast and is fouled. And she will be the recipient of 2 free shots. And that is on number 21, Macy Egan. That'll be her third, the 5'10" senior. Brittany Simpson at the line. That is good. That is her 6th point. Ladies and gentlemen, she has just tied the school's single-season scoring record. This free throw right here will put her name at the top of single-season scoring, and she couldn't get it. So Brittany Simpson has tied the school's single-season scoring record. And Richardson goes in, can't get it. Mary Dimmitt with the rebound, and Mary Dimmitt is going to be tied up by number 11, Sydney Brillhart. And the alternating possession gives the ball right back to the Wildcats. And inbound to number 4, Gonzalez, who puts in a 3. Isabella Gonzalez hits her first points of the night, and they're a big one. Simpson pulls up for 3, banks it in, and ladies and gentlemen, there is your new Ellenwood Lady Eagle single-season scoring record holder with that basket right there. And now we have a Lady Eagle who's hurt under the basket. Looks like Nevaeh Bowman. She's walking it off. But Coach Gower puts in Hannah Winget. 1:57 remains, 14-point deficit for the Lady Eagles. Here comes Simpson across the timeline. And Simpson's going to be fouled by number 4. And that foul is going to be on Gonzalez. That is her second. And that is the team's 8th for the Lady Wildcats. Simpson at the line to shoot a 1-and-1. First one's up. Good. Brittany Simpson now with 10 points. Make it 11. And with that, Simpson now becomes the leading scorer in this game for the Ellenwood Eagles. It's followed by Mary Dimmitt with 10. And Lady Wildcats didn't get that one to fall, but they got the loose rebound. And the Lady Eagles cannot get a rebound, a defensive rebound. There's one. Here's Brittany Simpson with 1:30 to go. Down 12. Hannah Winget misses that shot, rebounded by Forbes. Here comes Forbes. Forbes looks, kicks it back out to Richardson. Richardson to Gonzalez, who looks cross-court pass. And here is O'Hare for 3. O'Hare misses that one. Rebounded by Brittany Simpson, and here are the Lady Eagles to cut this deficit. Simpson up and misses that one. 1 minute to go, and now we have a timeout by Lady Elkhart, or Lady Wildcats of Elkhart. 30-second timeout. We'll be right back. Ladies and gentlemen, it seems like the Lady Eagles have not played well, and they probably haven't, but they were down 15. They're only down 12 with 1 minute to go. Get a defensive stop here and a bucket. It could be 10 or 9, depending on what kind of bucket, which could give some momentum for the Lady Eagles going into the second half. Here are the Lady Wildcats. Gonzalez with the ball, guarded by Winget. Back out to, well, now O'Hare has it over on the right side, and it looks like they're going to play for the last shot. Inside, back out, number 11. Now Forbes with it. Forbes with it, up, and gets it. Number 14, Jenny Forbes. Simpson for three. Misses that one. Rebound goes to O'Hare. And way ahead of everybody is Forbes. Gets it. Goes up and in. Jenny Forbes, 6-foot senior, has had a good half. Forbes for the Elkhart Wildcats has 14 points. Camry Richardson, 7. Isabel Gonzalez, 3. Bella Brillhart, 0. Nikayla O'Hare has 8. Sydney Brillhart has 1. Macy Egan has 8. For the Lady Eagles, your halftime scoring goes like this. Binky with 0. Schlesinger with 0. Brittany Simpson has 11. Bella Baker has 4. And Mary Dimmitt has 10. Your score is 25-41. We'll return in 9 minutes. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the second half. We're going to start the second half where we find the Lady Eagles down by 16. It is March Madness, so let's hope that these Lady Eagles can mount a monster comeback. It is March Madness, so let's have some madness going. And the Lady Eagles will start with possession of the ball. They will put out their 5 starters, as will Elkhart. And we are underway with Brittany Simpson controlling the ball up top over to Bella Baker. Bella Baker back around top, takes it in. Nice feed to Gracie Schlesinger, who is fouled by number 11. That is Sydney Brillhart. That'll be her 3rd. And the team's first for the second half for Elkhart. Gracie Schlesinger was on the line to shoot 2. Looking for her first points of the night. Gets it. She got it. Gracie Schlesinger gets in the scoring books. Here is her second one. Up and good. And now we have a substitution already. So Brillhart goes to the bench, and here comes Nikayla O'Hare, who had 8 points off the bench in that first half. The Lady Eagles need to keep an eye on her. She's a 3-point shooter. Egan with the ball back up top to Gonzalez. Gonzalez steps in, gets it over to Forbes, misses that one. Ball's loose, and there's Egan with it. Up and misses it. And finally, the Lady Eagles pull it down, and the Lady Eagles escaped that. There was every opportunity for the Lady Wildcats to get that in. And there's Schlesinger at the rebound, has her shot blocked by Forbes. And it'll remain with the Lady Eagles, who will trigger it in under their own basket. 7:12 remains in the third quarter. And up and in, Brittany Simpson for 2. And it's now a 10-point game. Lady Eagles come out to play the second half. It is March Madness. Let's get another comeback coming. We need a defensive stop right here. O'Hare back out to Forbes. Forbes with it. Forbes drives in, up, and rattles it in. Jenny Forbes picks up that one. Jenny Forbes just has 16 points right there. And here's a steal by O'Hare. And O'Hare up, misses that one. Oh my goodness, and Bella Baker's going to be called for that foul. And that'll get Coach Gower to the bench. And here comes Nevaeh Bowman and Jaden Keith. And there goes Bella Baker and Kennedy Binky. Bella Baker with her 4th foul, team's first of the second half. Egan will trigger it in, gets it into O'Hare on the corner, misses that one, rebounded by Keith with a nice box out. And number 3, that is Camry Richardson, picks up her first foul, team's second of the half. So down by 12, 6:07 remains. Here come the Lady Eagles with Brittany Simpson over to Schlesinger on the baseline, up and can't get that one to go in. Rebounded by the Lady Wildcats, ahead to Egan, and that gets it to O'Hare. He puts it right back up and in. O'Hare now on the board in the second half. Simpson steps back, misses that shot, rebounded by Richardson. Here comes Richardson across the timeline. Off to O'Hare, baseline up, misses that shot. Rebounded by Forbes, misses that one. Fegan with it, blocked by Schlesinger. And now the Lady Eagles come out of all of that melee. Down 14, here is Simpson crossing the timeline. Right around the Lady Wildcats, up and in. And it's a block. So Simpson gets a shot at an old-fashioned 3-point play. And that foul, let's see who that one was on. That was on number 14, Jenny Forbes. That is her first, team's third. And here is Simpson for an old-fashioned three-point play. She already has 4 points in this second half. Up, good. That's her fourth free throw. And it is an 11-point deficit for the Lady Eagles. They're trying to claw their way back into this one. Ball is nearly stolen by the Lady Eagles. Fegan misses that one, rebounded by Binky. And here is Simpson crossing the timeline, and the Lady Eagles look like they're a little bit more focused and more energetic. Simpson steps back, puts it up, can't get that one to fall, and the big 6-footer has it, and she's going to go coast to coast ahead to Gonzalez, who misses that one, but she's fouled by Nevaeh Bowman. Nevaeh Bowman with her first foul, team second, and that'll put Isabel Gonzalez at the line to shoot 2. Gonzalez only 3 points tonight. It came from a 3-point bucket in the first half. That one's up and good. Here comes Schlesinger in for Binky. 12, and Bella Baker comes right back in for Nevaeh Bowman. And Gonzalez up, misses that one, rebounded by Baker, ahead to Simpson. Simpson has it taken from her. Oh, they're going to call a jump ball and give it back to the Elkhart Wildcats. Elkhart triggers it in, near steal by Simpson, ahead to O'Hare. O'Hare is going to be called for traveling, and it goes right back to the Lady Eagles. Down by 12, 4:42. The Lady Eagles looking to strike and get this thing under 10 and then close the gap even more and see if they can't pull out a win. Rebound by Keith, takes it up and is fouled by Forbes. Keith with a nice rebound after a miss from Schlesinger. So Forbes now with her second foul, team's fourth. And the fouls are racking up for Elkhart this half. There's Keith, misses that one. And Elkhart sends in number 25. That is Candace Alvarado, a 5'6" senior. Keith, second shot up, off the back iron, rebounded by Forbes. Here comes Forbes across the timeline, down to the corner, back to Forbes, up. Misses that one, rebounded by Alvarado. Fegan with it, up, and misses that one. Kicks back out to O'Hare for 3, misses that one, and finally Brittany Simpson gets it ahead to Dimmitt, who is fouled, did not get the call, and Simpson gets a rebound, and a whistle is called on number 25. Number 25 of Elkhart. Here is Simpson, misses that one. She gets the second one. Brittany Simpson, 17 points in the game now. Here's Alvarado in the corner. Cross court, Bella Baker with the steal. Here comes Bella Baker. 2-on-1, and she had it poked away. And the Lady Wildcats throw it away. And here is Binky, who throws that one away. And here comes the Lady Wildcats to O'Hare, who can't handle that. Some sloppy basketball going on. Alvarado back out to number 11, Brillhart, who misses that shot. Rebounded by Schlesinger. Schlesinger just throws it out, and O'Hare is going to touch it, and it'll be back court on the Lady Wildcats. 3:23, down by 11. Down by 11. The Lady Eagles are clawing their ways back into this one. They're a little more aggressive this second half. Here is Simpson with the ball. Crosses the timeline over to Dimmitt. Mary Dimmitt with it. Throws it across court, and O'Hare fouls Simpson. And O'Hare, Nikayla O'Hare, picks up her second foul. That is already the team's 6th for Elkhart. So the next foul has the Lady Eagles shooting 1-1 for the rest of the remainder. Bella Baker right around them and puts it up and in. Bella Baker on the board this second half. And it is now a 9-point deficit. O'Hare with the ball. Back out to Gonzalez. Gonzalez over to Forbes for a long two-pointer. Jenny Forbes, 2 points. Her foot was just inside the arc. And here comes Simpson. Simpson drives. And they're going to call a charge on Simpson. And Brittany Simpson is going to get that one charged to her. That's her second. Team's third. (48-37). O'Hare with the ball inside to Richardson. Up, misses that one. Bella Baker with it off to Simpson. Here comes Simpson across the timeline. Simpson wisely pulls it back out over to Bella Baker. Goes in, up, misses that shot, all off balance. And here comes Richardson. Near steal, loses it, but it goes right over to Gonzalez. Gonzalez back to Richardson. Richardson over to Brillhart. Brillhart holding the ball, gets it inside to Egan. Egan looks, gets it back to Brillhart. Brillhart drives, up and in. Scooped in by Sydney Brillhart. That's her first basket of the night, 3rd point. And there is Binky, misses that one. Schlesinger near rebound. The loose ball comes up with Richardson, who brings it across the timeline. Inside to Gonzalez, over to Fegan. Fegan up, misses everything on that. And it is saved back to the Lady Wildcats. Richardson for long 3, misses that one. Saved again to the Lady Wildcats. Number 11, Brillhart, and had her shot blocked but fouled by Kennedy Binky. So Kennedy Binky now with 4 fouls. That's the team's 4th, her 4th. And Brillhart will have 3 shots here. First one up and good. Her second one up, good. And checking in for Binky is number 30, Allison Ricker, a 5'6" sophomore. Brillhart's third one up and good. So back to a 16-point lead. Here is Simpson. Simpson drives, up, and it goes. Brittany Simpson is going to have an opportunity to get the 3 points back right now. And number 21, Fegan, has that foul. Macy Fegan, that is her 4th. And that is the team's 7th. So here is Brittany Simpson for an old-fashioned 3-point play. Up and good. So now Jenny Forbes comes in for number 21. That is Macy Egan. Down 13 with 1:05 remaining in this third quarter. Lady Wildcats are looking to build on their lead. Here is O'Hare for 3, a long one. Rebounded by Mary Dimmitt. And here come the Lady Eagles. Off to Mary Dimmitt, and she's going to be called for traveling. So the ball gets turned right back over. And now Alvarado for the Wildcats comes right back in. Gonzalez takes a seat. Brillhart gets it into O'Hare. O'Hare picks her dribble up, back to Brillhart, who gets it across the timeline into Richardson, to Alvarado, up and in. So Candace Alvarado, right off the bench, contributes. Here's Brittany Simpson. Brittany Simpson on left side, out to Nevaeh Bowman. Bowman to Ricker, out to Schlesinger, to Bowman, to Ricker. Ricker up, misses that shot. Rebounded by Forbes. And here is Forbes. Gets it off to Richardson for three. Misses that. Rebounded by Simpson. And that is the horn for the third quarter. 55-40 is your score. The Lady Wildcats are ahead. We'll be back in 1 minute. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we're back. Tomorrow night, same time, same Eagle station. The men's team will be here to play. They will take on the hometown Sublette Larks. And the winner of that will play the winner of Sterling and Medicine Lodge. That's tomorrow night. Here's the Lady Eagles. Schlesinger from the corner. Blam! She gets it. Gracie Schlesinger for two. Richardson up and banks that one in. Camry Richardson gets in the books for the second half. Here is Simpson. Simpson over to Bella Baker. Baker gets it to Dimmitt. Dimmitt over to Schlesinger. Up. Misses that shot. Rebounded by O'Hare. O'Hare brings it across the timeline near steal. Gives it off to Brillhart. Brillhart into Forbes. Up and in. Forbes. Ginny Forbes having a huge game tonight. Ginny Forbes, a 6-foot senior, has 20 points. She ties the game's leading scorer, Brittany Simpson, who also has 20 points. Short timeout here by Andrew Gower of the Eagles. We'll be right back. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we're back, and our cheerleaders have made the trip all the way here. We'll give a shout out to Micaiah Trejo, Emma Schmidt, Kaylee, Rowan, Grace Hoskins, Ava Till, Madison Schlachtenmeyer, Kylie Troyer, Brooklyn Morgan, and their coach, Brenda Sharts. 7-12 remains. Lady Eagles, here is Brittany Simpson. 42-59. Off to Mary Dimmitt, up, misses that shot. Here comes Forbes for Elkhart. Ahead to O'Hare, cannot make that. Cannot gather it in. Here comes Gonzalez in for Brillhart for the Lady Cats. Bella Baker will trigger it in underneath the Elkhart goal. Here comes Brittany Simpson. Crossing the timeline. Brittany Simpson spins in, up, and it misses, rims out. She's going to draw the foul from number 25. That'll be Alvarado, Candace Alvarado, or Cadence, I'm sorry. That's her second, team's 8th. And Simpson adding to her point total right there. Simpson now leads all scorers with 21. Her second one is up and off the back iron. Ball's loose, and here is Elkhart's Jenny Forbes up. Has it blocked by Mary Dimmitt. Along the far sideline is Bella Baker with the ball. Hands it off to Brittany Simpson, who drives the baseline. Up and misses it, gets her own rebound, tips it off to an Eagle, and we have a tie-up. And it'll belong to the Elkhart Lady Wildcats. Egan comes back in for Alvarado. O'Hare set to trigger it in to Gonzalez, or excuse me, yep, that's Gonzalez. I'm sorry, it is Gonzalez. Gonzalez way ahead to Egan. Egan inside to Forbes. Forbes up and gets it to go in. Jenny Forbes with another 2 points. And Jenny Forbes now moves ahead of Brittany Simpson as the game's leading scorer. It's going to be a battle. Simpson up and in, and we're going to see this seesaw back and forth, ladies and gentlemen. Way ahead to Forbes. Forbes takes a dribble, up, misses that one, rebounded by Schlesinger. 61-44 is your score. Way ahead to Binky. Binky for 3. Misses that shot, rebounded by Egan, ahead to Forbes. Here comes Forbes. Stopped by Simpson, up and in by Gonzalez. Gonzalez with a scoop shot, gets it to fall. Gonzalez is fouled by Bella Baker, and that'll be it for Bella Baker tonight, ladies and gentlemen. Bella Baker scores 2 in the second half, giving her 6 total in the night. Checking in for Schlesinger is Ricker, and also for Bella Baker is Nevaeh Bowman. Gonzalez gets that one to go. Here is Brittany Simpson. Dimmitt now with it. Loses the ball, and Gonzalez with the steal. Gonzalez way ahead. Misses that one. Rebounded by O'Hare. Has a block from behind by Ricker. O'Hare again. Misses that one. Rebounded by Simpson. Simpson, here she comes. 1 on 3. She loses a handle off of her own leg, and it'll go right back to Elkhart. 5:03 remains, a 20-point lead now for Elkhart. And here comes Gonzalez across the timeline. Ahead to Forbes. Forbes up to Richardson, and she puts it in. Kami Richardson puts that one in. Brittany Simpson pulls back, up, good. Brittany Simpson for a 3-basket, a 3-baller. Nevaeh Bowman with a near steal, and she causes a turnover. That's off of O'Hare, and that's going to go back to the Lady Eagles. Ricker takes a seat as Schlesinger comes in to relieve her. Mary Dimmitt will trigger it in. 47-66 is your score. 4:34 remains in this game. Brittany Simpson walks it up across the timeline. Steps back for another 3. Misses that one. Rebounded by Richardson. Richardson. Oh, and that pass is nearly stolen by Schlesinger. Knocked out of bounds. And here comes Ricker for Binky. Elkhart triggers it in under their own basket. Into Gonzalez, who is called for traveling. And Nevaeh Bowman will trigger it in now for the Lady Eagles. We're hitting the halfway mark of the fourth quarter. Their score 66-47. And there's a foul called on Kami Richardson. That is her second, team's ninth. And now Simpson will go to the line to shoot a 1-and-1. Up and good. $16 points in the second half for Simpson, giving her 27 on the night. She misses that second one. Here's Richardson up, misses that one, rebounded by Schlesinger. And here comes Simpson and the Lady Eagles. Ahead to Dimmitt, back out to Ricker, Ricker to Simpson. Simpson looks to Dimmitt, Dimmitt in, back out, has it tapped away. And she is fouled. The Elkhart fans do not like that. And it is going to be on number 14. That is Jenny Forbes. That is her third, team's 10th. And Mary Dimmitt is going to be shooting free throws right here. Up and rattled it and rolled it in. Mary Dimmitt gets the first one. Second one is on a Second one's up and good as well. Egan misses an easy layup, rebounded by Nevaeh Bowman. Simpson with it. 66-50, 3:25 remains in this girls' semifinal game. Simpson over to Bowman. Bowman to Schlesinger, out to Simpson. Simpson looks off the screen, drives into the middle, around everybody, up and misses that one. Rebound is on the ground. Ricker with it, kicks it out to Dimmitt. Dimmitt to Simpson. Simpson drives in, loses the ball, and here is Forbes with a breakaway. Forbes up and in. Jenny Forbes, another 2 points for her. Mary Dimmitt with the ball. Down to Ricker. Ricker up, misses that shot. Rebounded by Richardson. 2:40 remains. Ahead to Forbes. Forbes. Stop, jump, misses. Ricker with the rebound. Gets it off to Simpson. 2:30 remains. 68-50. Lady Eagles looking to close the gap. Mary Dimmitt for three, misses that one. Egan with the rebound. Ahead to O'Hare, and a timeout by the Elkhart Wildcats, and it's a 30-second timeout. We shall return. As we return to live action, 2:17 remains in this semifinal game. Your Lady Eagles trail the Lady Elkhart Wildcats. Elkhart inbounded it. In the corner now is Richardson. Richardson looks out to Forbes, who's had a whale of a game. And she drives right down the middle, up and in. Forbes, another 2 points to her name. And we'll get the point totals after this, but I think her and Simpson are going to be the two leading scorers. They both are for each team, but we'll see for the game. There's Schlesinger, misses a 15-footer, rebounded by Hannah Wingett. Hannah Wingett back to Mary Dimmitt, has it slapped out of her hands, over to Schlesinger, who gets it back to Dimmitt. Dimmitt up, misses that one, rebounded by Wingett, up, and Wingett is fouled, and she will go to the line to shoot two. With a minute 32 remaining, Hannah Wingett looking to get in the books with a score. We'll have two free throws right here. That foul is on number 3 Kami Richardson, her third. And Winget gets in the book with 1. And now Elkhart has emptied the bench and substituted. Winget, second one up, misses that shot. Rebound by number 23. That is Hines, Shaylin Hines. And she loses it. Winget fights for it. Gets it over to Dimmitt. Dimmitt to Simpson. Here comes Simpson. Right around Egan. Up and is fouled by number 23, Shaylin Haynes. That is her first. And Simpson will have an opportunity to shoot 2 with 1:12 remaining. First one's up and good. And Simpson is looking to add to her point total. This is, if she makes this, she has 10 free throw made on the night. She misses that one. So she has 9 free throws. 9 of her points are from the line. It's incredible for her. She started off slow. And Elkhart's number 5, Bella Brillhart, gets her in the books. Here is Simpson. For 3, pulls up for 3, misses that one. Rebounded by Schlesinger. Excuse me, Schlesinger. Baseline jumper goes in. And a 30-second timeout with 40 seconds to get some substitutes into the game for Elkhart. Number 13 is coming into the ball game. 54-72, the Elkhart Lady Wildcats are going to come out on victory here and will face the Sterling Bears. There's number 20, misses that shot. 23 up and in. Shaylin Hines with 2 points there. And 13 seconds remain. And ladies and gentlemen, this is a good season from the Lady Eagles. And that'll wrap it up. Gracie Schlesinger with the final 2 points in the game. Your totals are as followed. Gracie Schlesinger, 8 points total. Hannah Winget, 1. .28 for Brittany Simpson. 14 for Mary Dimmitt, and Bella Baker with 6. Elkhart had 11 from